What's up, YouTube? What's up? It's your boy Deuce back with another video, man. I know it's been a while since I actually got on here, talked to y'all, did any type of video, just get on here one-on-one with you guys, man. There's been a lot going on. It has. As y'all can see, I've been uploading the shorts. That's really my go-to thing. Just because it's easier for me to drop shorts as opposed to dropping whole videos. But we are slowly but surely getting back into the motion, slowly but surely getting back into the works of it. Doing a lot more actual videos, sit down videos. We're going to be doing a lot more podcasts, man. That's the biggest thing. I know a lot of y'all have been asking me about the podcast. A lot of y'all have been wanting to hop on the podcast with me. We are definitely getting that in line, getting that lined up for sure so that we can start back doing those. I'm getting my list of people that I actually want to bring on to the podcast. Some positive motivated people that's going to come on here and give y'all great tips, give y'all great game, so that way we can all grow as entrepreneurs, as believers, as people, individuals, man. So yeah, I guess you can call this a recap, devotional, whatever you want to call it. I just want to get on here and just give y'all a little bit of update, and then I have a little devotional here for you guys that I want to leave y'all with. As y'all can see, like I said, it's been a lot of changes going on. So I've recently gotten back in CrossFit consistently. As y'all know, I was doing it for a while. I was doing CrossFit and football, and that's how I ended up tearing my knee the second time. But I'm a little bit more cautious, a little bit more careful now. So I've gotten back into CrossFit. Of course, got the kid on the way. We don't know what we're having yet. We are seven months in. Me and my wife have decided to wait on finding out the gender, just to be a surprise, man. I'm telling you, bro, we are building up this anticipation for sure. Everybody around us wants to know. Everybody's excited. Let me know down in the comments if y'all team boy or team girl. I'm whatever. I don't mind. I have anything. I want a girl, but I have another boy. I'm not tripping at all, because whatever it is, it's a blessing from God, man. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if y'all are team boy or team girl. I'll let my wife know for sure. Uh, people, we are growing, man. Our family is growing, and I want to show you guys more of that. I want to get you guys more involved in our life and what we do, what we have going on. So it's me, Yahara, and Santana right now. And our dogs, we have 2 dogs, Zariah and Ivy, as well as 3 guinea pigs. Yes, 3 guinea pigs. And our female guinea pig might be pregnant again, so we might be having some more guinea pigs on the way, man. So let's see if she drops her babies before me and Yahara drop ours. This will be her second load. But I don't want to take up too much of your time or continue to prolong this video or anything like that. So like I said, I have a little devotional here. It's actually really good. To go with the times, go with what's going on around us right now. We are experiencing a lot of changes, and change can be good as long as it's the right type of change. But our main thing, or my main thing right now, is not to get so caught up, focused on the past, that we forget about what's in front of us, or forget what's right here, or we get too caught up on the future and what's to come, that we can't really fully appreciate or be in the moment. So those are our biggest things right now. How do we zone in and be in the moment as opposed to constantly thinking backwards or thinking forwards? Let's think about right now. So uh, the subject for today is cutting loose and letting God move. We are coming from the text we're coming from is Hebrews 12, verse 1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. So my first point, let's talk about letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. Tony Evans paints a picture of us believers being nailed to the cross between 2 thieves, the thief of yesterday and the thief of tomorrow. We all have a past that we can never change. No matter how hard we try, we can never run from it. We have to face it, uh, whether we like it or not. Just like we have a future that we cannot see. You see all these tarot card readers, and you see all these people, fortune tellers. Oh, tell me my future, tell me my future. Let me just get a glimpse of the future. Do you really want to know the future? Because if you do, would change the how you live for today, how you go about doing things. If you found out you only have a certain amount of time to live, I know that's dramatic and it's probably overkill, but using this as an example. If you find out that you only have like 6 months to live, you will try to do as many things. Oh man, excuse me. You would try to do as many things as you could. You would try to fulfill those times because you know it was coming to an end. And then you found out that that wasn't true or that you would live a little bit longer. Would you go back to living the way you was, or would you continue to live as if every day was your last? That's how you should be. You should live as if every day was your last, not in a sense of going out just doing crazy stuff, just not thinking or not caring. But don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Don't plan for tomorrow that you forget about what's going on right now. Here in this verse, we see how God tells us to lay aside every weight and every sin, not worrying but clinging closely to Him. Too many times we get distracted thinking about what we should have done in the past, how we could have reacted, or how we could have went around or went about doing something differently. You know, you ever get those feelings or ever get that feeling when you just sit and thinking, dang, I wish I would have done that differently. I would have went about doing this differently. Then this could have happened and that could have happened and da 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 da. And you're just going back and forth inside your mind that you can't even think straight, or you can't even be in the moment because you're constantly going back and forth with yourself about what you did yesterday that you can't change. You can't go back and change. You can't go back and fix it. But yet we're constantly harping on, constantly dwelling on it, as opposed to just letting it go. Just like we plan and stress about what we're going to do in the future or on tomorrow or how will we get there, God is telling us to just enjoy the blessing of the present. So just like how we harp on or constantly dwell on what we could have did different yesterday, the same is on the flip side. We can't be so consumed and so focused on what we're going to do tomorrow and where we're going to go, how we're going to get there, that we forget about today, that we don't enjoy today, because you know what'll happen? Each day we'll be constantly thinking about the next day, thinking about the next day, thinking about the next day, that we never get anything done. Before you know it, it'll be 5 years down the road and we'll be sitting in the same spot saying, oh, 5 years later, I'm gonna be doing this, but we never actually get up and move. We never actually get it rolling or get anything popping, you know? So God is telling us to just put our doubt, put our stress, put our worry on Him. Let Him focus on how we will get there, how we will get here, how we will get there. And let's just focus on this moment today, the gift that He has given us today. Do you think that when the birds wake up in the morning, they are wondering, oh, what am I gonna eat today? What am I gonna do today? This, and that. Or the birds, they wake up and they know they go how to get it. Yeah, they gonna have to work for it, but they know they got food out there somewhere. They know they got a family that's waiting for them. So they get up every single day and they just go. They don't ask somebody, hey, do you think I should go over here and do this? You think I should go get these worms? You think? No, they just get up and go. And other animals as well, those who are domesticated, they just get up and go. They don't ask, hey, you think I should go do this? Hey, you think I should go do that? No, they just do it. And then they worry about what tomorrow is going to bring when tomorrow comes. So we should run with endurance. In track, I learned two things. There are two kinds of runs. You got your distance runs and you got your sprints. So in each one is its own category. So with your distance runs, well, let's go back. Meaning, you wouldn't sprint a marathon. Put it that way. You would not sprint full speed a marathon. If you do, man, your endurance is crazy, and you should be making some money for that. But for real, you would not sprint a marathon because a marathon is too long. You have to pace yourself. Go at a certain speed so you don't get burnt out before you get to the finish line. If you sprint at the beginning of a marathon, you will never make it to the finish line. You'll be crawling while everybody else is pacing along. Just like on the flip side of that, for a sprint, you wouldn't pace the sprint because you're going to come in dead last every single time. A sprint is a short race that you should get there quick, like a goals, your short-term goals. You should sprint to your short-term goals. Go and make them happen. But that long-term goal, or that 5, 10, that 10, 15, 20 years down the road goal, you should pace yourself. Go. I don't want to say go slow, but go at a speed to where you won't get burnt out. You won't get tired of it. You can get tired of doing the same thing over and over. Trust me, lifting weights, it's the same way. I get tired of going to the gym. Well, I can and I have gotten tired of going to the gym doing the same routine, or going and trying to kill myself 5, 6, 7 hours that I'm burnt out. My body is exhausted, especially if you don't get the proper sleep. If you don't take care of yourself, then you will burn out and you won't be able to finish that race. But if you pace yourself, all right, let me go 2 days, take a break. 3 days, take a break. Let me go for 2 hours as opposed to 3.5. Let me go and have an actual rest day. Let me actually rest on this day, let my body recover, recuperate, and then I can continue to go back into it as opposed to just pounding it. So those are two examples of sprinting a race and pacing a marathon. This life is designed to be a marathon, pacing ourselves as we trust in God's plan and in His direction. God told Abraham to go, not knowing where he was going to go, but Abraham took his family, he got up and left. He let go of everything from his land as well as everything from his past, and he just got up and went. God told Moses to lead his people, letting go of his past and every excuse that he could ever think of that might weigh him down and keep him from doing what God asked him to do or God told him to do. We're like that sometimes. Well, we should be like that. When God tells us do this, do that, go here, go there, we should get up and we should go, trusting in Him fully and committed to Him and His will, as opposed to trying to carry the baggage of yesterday, trying to carry the guilt and weight of tomorrow with us. Let's just get up and go. And then we'll worry about that when we get there. We'll worry about what we'll do when we get there. Just get up and go. Stop holding on. Stop letting things hold you down. Letting go of no. So in closing, I say all this to say, in order for us to truly walk in God's calling on our lives and where He's leading us, we must first let go, then we must cling. So we must first let go. Let go of all excuses, let go of all baggage, let go of all doubt, anxiety, stress, anything that will hold us or keep us or hinder us from pushing forward, keep us from moving forward. We must first let go of it. And then we must cling. Cling on to what, you might ask. Cling on to God. Cling on to His calling. Cling on to His will for our lives. Cling on to the trust and the blessing that He has provided for us. He's already established it. He's already established our way. Those who profess Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, He has already paved the way and made a way for you. We just have to trust Him and keep pushing forward. Yeah. Lastly, we must endure to the end, pacing ourselves with gratitude for the blessing of where we are today. So continue pushing forward. Pace. Do not get discouraged. Do not get doubtful, because this is a long journey. Life is long if you are blessed and blessed enough to live it. It's a long life. Well, it should be. Most people are dying young because they don't enjoy their life. They don't appreciate the life that they have before them. They are too busy comparing it to others, trying to do all these other crazy things that have not been established, that God did not call them to do, and their life is cut short. I hate that for them because they never get to really live a fulfilled life. So we must endure to the end, pacing ourselves and just appreciating every little thing, everything that's right in front of us. Man, too many times we get caught up looking for something, not knowing that what we're looking for is right in front of us the whole time. We don't fully appreciate something until it's gone. So, as a wise turtle once said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the presence. I'm going to say that one more time. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the presence. So we thank God for this race He has us on, and we ask for His grace as we endure to the end. Thank you, guys. So that was our devotional for today, man. I appreciate you guys for staying to the end of this video. If y'all like this, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, share this video with somebody so that they can be blessed with this as well. As y'all see, man, the moral of the story today, summary: do not let nothing hold you back. Stop letting the weight of yesterday hold you back or keep you from moving forward, doing what God has called you to do, enjoying this life. Like my locks, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was sad to cut them off at first. I was sad, and I actually didn't cut them all the way up. I'm actually combing them out. I'm gonna show you that process as well. But I had to get out of myself, stop focusing on the past, how I looked in the past, how my hair made me feel. I had to get out of that and focus on tomorrow, focus on right now. Because if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't understand change. Change is inevitable. Change is good if you make it that way. There's always good and there's always bad. There's always right, there's always wrong. We have to learn how to be more optimistic. Focus on the positive instead of focusing on the negative. Continue to move forward. Continue to grow. As we grow with him, let's grow with one another, man. Again, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, share below. Comment down below. Amen. Also, comment down below letting me know what y'all are, team boy or team girl. Also, new merch is on the way. New True Faith Unbreakable merch is on the way. Link down in the description to the shop as well. So that way we can continue to grow, man. Yeah. Fully be blessed. I pray you guys you guys a blessing and continue to grow with you guys as we continue to grow with our family, man. It's your boy Deuce. I'm the Tillis, and we're the Tillises, man. See y'all in the next one, man.